Hey y'all,
What's up, guys? Welcome back.
we're up here in Corpus Christi, Texas.
Texas, good Lord, you sound like a Southern belle.
I am, literally. That was my maiden name, Belle, and I'm from the South. George is having his treatment done, and Jared and I were killing some time up here. Went to Walmart.
Went to Whataburger first, got some breakfast. Well, we ate Whataburger Juniors.
And we're probably going to eat Whataburger doubles for lunch.
That was just a little snack. I didn't want my stomach rumbling too much, but came to Walmart, killed a little bit of time, and I got myself a new little pan and another air mattress for future camping trips. I was telling Mom, I said if Matt wants to go with me or if you guys want to go, I had room for another twin size mattress in there, so I got one of them, and still would be able to fit all that inside the tent. So
Yeah.
what'd you think of the trip from the videos?
I thought it was awesome. I wish we had been there.
Yeah, and we were actually talking about if we go back to that same place or anywhere around there, we can always get a cabin that'd be a little bit better for suitable for you and Dad. And I seriously doubt y'all want to do any tent camping.
Not really.
Although Dad did mention it, I did buy a state park pass for a year. I got it this morning, which is a great deal. It was $70 for a year. I believe there's 88 state parks in Texas, and keep in mind when we went to Garner State Park, Jason, Danielle, and I, it was $8 an adult per day. So we spent $25 just to go in there for the day, and I spent $70. Now I can get in free
Anywhere
in the state. So
that's great, Jared. That was a good deal.
and I believe the guests get in free as well, as long as you're with the person who has the card. Otherwise, I think you wouldn't be able to do it. So whatever. But yeah, Dad actually said he wouldn't mind tent camping. When he said that, I was actually quite surprised. I don't know, with his back kind of hurting and you not being the most.
The most what?
I was trying to think of the right way to say it. Outdoorsy.
Yeah, there you go. Non-camping person alive.
It would be better to have a small cabin or something like that. And then I was trying to think after my trip, each time you go camping, you're always thinking of something like, man, I should have got this, or I need this, or it would be so much better with this.
Yeah.
And Jason and Danielle had one of them little pop-up bathrooms, and I was like, well, that sure would be nice to have. So I ordered one, but I ordered one that's a little bit better, kind of like my tent, where it just pops up all in one. Already has the poles built into it. I spent a little bit more money on it because down here it's very windy, especially if you go do like beach camping, stuff like that.
What you could have said was, I spent a little bit more money on it because I'm worth it.
Because I'm worth it too.
Yeah.
Or what was that commercial? You're worth it too?
I don't know.
Was it like Maybelline or one of those stupid commercials?
I don't know.
But
We're sitting under some cloudy skies, Jared.
yeah, I didn't think
It's very dark over there.
it was going to rain today, but Dad said it was a good chance. And then I have a power bank coming in with some solar panels, which would be nice to have. I was using Matt's little Blue Eddy for that last trip, and as if you're a YouTuber, you always get hit up by companies and stuff. And typically, I don't like doing reviews because a lot of stuff that people will want you to do a review on, I'm going to say the average person would not want to spend that much money on.
Right.
And I consider myself very average.
Me too. You're very average.
But as far as wow.
You're above average, son, though,
Wow.
Jared. How's that?
Yeah. But as far as YouTube purposes, I'm getting a sponsorship. It's called All Powers Power Bank. I'm gonna be doing it on this channel too, especially when they said they sent it to STR Talks. And I was like, wait, I only have like 20-something thousand subs on that one compared to the other one. If they want me to do it on a channel that I normally talk on, why not do a review on it? And it's something that I could really use, and it's a 2,500 watt, and it comes with 400 watt solar panels with it. So that'd be nice to have the solar sitting outside the tent and not have to worry about my GoPro battery's going to charge, or if I take like the cooler Jason and Danielle have is a USB powered one, I believe. You can just plug it in, and it'd be nice to have that. So be looking forward to that video, and maybe I'll show my tent and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do a camping video with the review on that or just do it out in the yard or something, but either way, it's something cool to have. I got hit up by you get all sorts of people hitting you up for reviews, and
I can hit you up.
yeah, somebody wanted to give me a massage chair, like recliner.
And does the masseuse come with it?
I wish. But I didn't do that review because they said they wanted me to buy the chair first on Amazon and that they would reimburse me.
Oh, I don't know.
And
about
I was like, that
that
sounds kind of scamish to me. And it was like a $1,200 recliner. I said, I'm not going to do that. So, but I was like, that could be good for Dad because his back's been hurting and stuff. And I don't know, just it's one of those like you would sit in a mall, like the really nice ones. But yeah, I'm not going to upfront $1,200 or however much it was and potentially not get paid back. So
Dad did buy a traction bed. He's only tried it once. He just got it, but
because he's been hurting this last week. It was, I'm thinking part of it is cancer, and then part of it is he was on the tractor when I was gone and was out there mowing, and it's very bumpy out there, and I chewed his ass out about it.
He did that, and then he laid in bed the next day. Then the next day he got back on the tractor, and that's when y'all got all those rocks and fixed around the pool.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad doing that part, but the mowing out there there used to be some kind of field that our grandpa was growing, maybe watermelon field or something, so it was very bumpy, and then over the years it's starting to even out a little bit. But even when I'm out there on my zero turn or his tractor, it's just like constant just moving around, and something he shouldn't be doing. And I was mad at him for doing it. I let him know I was mad at him for doing it when I was gone. I could have easily have done it, but
y'all keep him in your prayers, please. I know anybody that's watching probably already is praying for him, but he can sure use it.
Everybody, we can all use them. But yeah, I had fun on that trip, and then like I said, I got the state pass, and now we need to take you guys out, whether it be overnight camping or just go for the day, do some day. We could be the new day tripper.
Yeah. You probably have more subs than the day tripper.
I don't know if I do on YouTube or not. I don't know. I know that used to be a TV show, I believe.
But was it just local here?
I get more views than he does, but
yeah,
he which I think I might have more subs. I don't know, but it just blows my mind because he has a whole production crew. He has his own filmer. He has a producer and all that, and they're great videos, but people just don't watch them as much. But I mean, that's how it is with my camping stuff. Like, I'm slowly trying to transition into more content on the channel other than just building, because I get tired of doing the same thing. And right now on those videos the views do get less, but I'm trying to build a bigger audience, and I think last time I checked, I'm 5 subs away from 115,000 on there, which to me is a lot of people, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not a crazy amount of subs. You get people with millions and millions and get tons of views and all that. Not at that level yet. I wish I
Who has millions and millions of views? Like, name somebody.
I don't know. There's a lot of channels online that have millions of subs and get a lot of views, but there's also some that have. I watch a prank channel. He has 1.8 million subs, and I get more views than he does on a lot of the videos. Now, he's had viral videos, just like a lot of people get viral videos, but
you have a dedicated fan base.
Yeah, I'm appreciative for them, and I'm appreciative that the haters are started to drop off my channel pretty good.
Yeah,
they're still working on Jason right now, but
they are. Maybe they'll.
He doesn't care.
Maybe they'll let him go. Let it go, people. Let it go.
They won't. They're too butthurt. Some people are, but anyways, yeah, you haven't been in Walmart in, I don't even know how long. It's probably been, what, a couple of years?
I haven't been anywhere except to doctor's offices. That's the only place we go. And I don't care. I don't miss it.
So I don't think you really want to go in any of these kind of stores.
We order the groceries online, and Matt picks them up after work, and we don't even have to go in the grocery store anymore.
Now, Walmart delivers, too. They'll deliver to Rivera if it's over a certain amount, I think $25. But when you think of it, they got a whole camping set up on top of theirs.
And that was a car.
Yeah. They, I think it has to be over a certain amount, but to deliver to Rivera, nothing delivers down there, really. Like, you can't order pizza, you can't, any of that stuff, and which sucks, because there's times where I'm like at the house and I'm like, man, I'm hungry and I don't want to go. You're going to go to Burger King or Dairy Queen or the Mexican restaurant, and that's all we have right there.
Right.
And I was like, it'd be nice to get like pizza or something delivered in from Kingsville, but I don't know. I don't think DoorDash or any of that stuff goes out there, but that's part of living in the country, and I'd rather live in the country than in the middle of the city. So
Didn't we have a pizza place in Rivera? Didn't the Stroop Arts have one?
at one point it shut down, just like everything else. We had Coop's Chicken. That one shut down.
Oh, that was such good fried chicken. And Donahoe's, yeah.
Donahoe, that was back in the day where you could go in to get some fried chicken, you get your okra and your French fries, and then you go in there and check out VHS tapes. That's how long it
Yes, that's right. They had a whole
right there,
wall of them.
right there on the corner in Rivera. Now they sell blankets. Somebody sells blankets out there on the side of the highway, but yeah, it was, that's old school for me when you
VHS
you
tapes.
look forward
and we
to going,
used to rent them.
and then we need to go into what was that other place in Kingsville? Blockbuster.
Yeah.
And go in there and get your
And didn't the library have where you could check out VHSs?
they probably still do. I know you can, I think you can rent video games and stuff from a library as well. I haven't been in a library in a while. Obviously, they could tell by my education, but
you're pretty well spoken.
I'm not that much educated.
Yeah.
So.
You related to Jethro Bodine?
I mean, I'm your child and Dad's child. So
Ooh, that might have hurt.
that's gonna be the thumbnail.
Did you you even know who Jethro Bodine is?
Is that the Clamp? No.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
No.
No, that's the last name's Clampett.
Yeah, Jethro. But I know, but he was the nephew.
Ah.
Jethro Bodine.
I thought that was the old man.
No, that was
Who's the grandpa or the dad? What's the grandma's name?
Granny.
And then what's the
Jed.
Jed. Jethro, and what's the blonde?
Ellie Mae.
Ellie Mae.
Well, there you go, folks.
Yeah.
Comment down below if you watched Beverly Hillbillies.
I'm sure there's a lot of older people that watch.
We're the Riviera Hillbillies.
Yeah, we're white trash.
No.
I'm white trash. You're hillbilly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much all I got. Just wanted to pop in real quick. We were sitting in the parking lot. I said, "You want to do a side channel video?" I didn't want to post anything. We've been busy all week. I was traveling, and when you're working with other channels, like I said, it was trying to a little on the backside of it. When you're out camping and trying to do YouTube, you're trying to figure out what shots you're going to get. You're trying not to get other people in your shots too much that are out, because you don't know if people want to be on video or not. Some people love the attention of a camera. Some people hate it, and I'm kind of both. But
how'd you like my comment on your premiere about you being the only turkey out there?
wow.
Did you even see it? You said
I thought I saw somebody say, "Did you call your son a turkey?"
I did. You said something about seeing a turkey. I said, Jared, you're the only turkey out there.
Take it back.
No.
First, she assaults me on camera.
Yeah, I did.
And laughs while she's doing it.
I didn't mean to hit that hard, Jared.
We're used to you beating us.
Yeah, but you know what? You're big enough now. You could.
We were big enough years ago. Whenever you would
try to beat you.
We were the family that we were little shitheads, and of course, when you have little shitheads, you get spanked. Nowadays, people are too
afraid.
Yeah, to even touch or spank kids and stuff like that, because there's Karens everywhere. But y'all used to spank us, and then at some point, we were already bigger than you, probably like 10, 12, 13 years old. And then you said, "Wait till your dad gets home." We're like, "No!"
Poor old dad, he'd come home ready to hug and kiss, and you gotta beat him first.
Get your belt out.
By the way, it looks like the dark clouds are moving on.
Yeah. Speaking of moving on, I think that's what we're about to do and head back.
Like I said, he's in there for 4 hours, and last time we did sit in there the whole time. There's a TV in his room, but the air conditioning vent blows right where they have the chairs for us to sit, and it's
mini split system
frozen.
that they have. But that's why I have this fishing shirt on, and she's got a jacket on.
Yeah.
It's not cold outside, but I learned my lesson last time. I usually don't get that cold, but last time, man, I had to go. I kept going to the bathroom to warm up, then I just said, I'm gonna go sit out in the car.
Yeah.
So
when Matt went, he went and sat out in the car too.
Yeah, but anyways, we're gonna wrap this one up and head back.
Wrap it up.
Still got about another 2.5 hours to wait.
Whataburger was good for breakfast and will probably be good for lunch too.
You know, I'm probably gonna get another junior meal.
Not me. I'm going for the double meat.
Wow.
The last time Matt brought us over here.
I
Dad
know
and
y'all both got
we
'em.
got them, and Matt goes, "There's no way y'all can eat all that." We ate it down to the last French fry.
Well, hell, maybe I need to put you on an eating competition.
Maybe
In my next live, we'll sit down with like the triple meat burgers from Whataburger and do a mukbang or whatever they're called, or a food eating challenge. So
stay tuned for that.
all right, guys, we're going to turn this off. We're going to head back. Once again, prayers for Dad. Hopefully he starts feeling better and his back starts feeling better and we can get back to doing normal things again. So appreciate y'all for watching, and we will catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Bye, guys.